Good morning, grade 7 learners. It's me again, Sir Francis Mabunga, your teacher in Mathematics 7. So, for today's video is tuturuan ko kayo ng ating panibagong lesson. Ang lesson natin para sa week 2, which is the Venn Diagram. Mathematics 7, Quarter 1. Week 2, Lesson, Venn Diagram. Learning task number 1. List down inside the diagram what is asked in each set. Set A. Set A is the set of factors of 12. So, the elements of set A are 1, 2, 6, 3, 4, and 12. Set B is the set of prime numbers less than 15. The elements of set B are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, and 13. Set C. Set C is the set of even numbers less than 15. Set C. The elements of set C are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 14. So ngayon, alam na natin ang iba't ibang elements ng set A, B, and C. It's time for you to determine which element ang ilalagay natin sa ating given Venn diagram. Para sa learning task number 1, maging gabay ang illustrative example number 2, which is use Venn diagram to represent set and set operations. Ito po ay makikita sa ating module week 2 Venn diagram page 11. Venn diagram is a diagram that uses circles to represent sets. The relation between the sets is indicated by the arrangement of circles. The Venn diagram is a way of representing sets visually and is named after its inventor, British mathematician John Venn, 1834 to 1923. Now, if you are done with the learning task number 1, let us talk about the illustrative example number 3. 60 students of grade 7 charity were asked if they have pet animals at home. 40 of the students have dogs and 35 have cats. Here are the questions. Letter A. How many students have dogs only? Letter B. How many students own cats only? Letter C. How many students have both pet animals? To answer the following questions, please be guided by this Venn diagram. So, of course, we have the universal set. Under the universal set, we have two intersecting circles that represents the number of students who have dogs and who own cats or who have both pet animals. Okay, solution. Set 1 is the set of students with dogs only. Set 2 is the set of students with both pets. Set 3, set of students with cats only. So, again, from this Venn diagram, we have the universal set that consists of two intersecting circles. One circle for the students with dogs and another circle for the students who own cat. S sub 1 for the students with dogs only, S sub 3 for the students who own cats only, and S sub 2, which is the intersection of the two circles that represents the students with both dog and cat. Okay, so let us now answer the guide questions, but let's start with letter B. Letter B. How many students own cats only? Solution. Finding the elements in each region. From the given problem, there are 40 students who have dogs, minus from the total number of students in grade 7 charity, which is 60. So 60 minus 40, or the number of student in grade 7 charity minus the student who own dogs, is equal to 20. Therefore, there are 20 students who own cats only. Now, let us proceed to question letter A. How many students have dogs only? Solution. From the given problem, there are 60 students in grade 7 charity. And from the 60 students, there are 35 students who own cats. So from that, let's subtract the number of students who own cats by the total number of students in grade 7 charity. So 60 minus 35 is equal to 25. And that 25 represent the number of students who have dogs only. Now, let us proceed to the last question. How many students have both cat and dog? So from the first two solutions, we got 20 as the number of students who own cats only, and 25 as the number of students who own dogs only. So from that, let us subtract the number of students who own dogs only and the number of students who own cats only to the number of students in grade 7 charity. So 60 minus 25 minus 20. So 60 as the number of students in grade 7 charity minus 25 who own dogs only minus 20 who own cats only. 60 minus 45 is equal to 15. So that 15 represents the number of students who own both cat and dog. So ngayon, punta po tayo sa page 11 of your module. Bilang pagwawasto, ang set number 1, which is the set of students with dogs only, is not equal to 21. It is just 20. So again po, bilang pagwawasto, ang bilang po ng estudyante na may aso lamang ay 20. Please take note of that. So if we are clear with the illustrative example number 3, now let us proceed to learning task number 2. On learning task number 2, we have letter A, complete the Venn diagram. Number 1, the set of whole numbers from 1 to 15, wherein set A is the set of all even numbers in this set. So, muli, bilang pagwawasto po ulit, mula sa ating module, page number 12, dapat po ang ating Venn diagram ay hindi dalawa ang circle. So, it should be look like this. So, we have the universal set and set A. So, gamit lang po tayo ng isang circle. So, to answer the learning task number 2, please be guided by the engagement part, page number 9 of week 1 lesson sets. Learning task number 2, letter A, complete the Venn diagram. Number 2. Number 2, the set of whole numbers from 1 to 20. So that is our universal set, the whole number from 1 to 20. Set C, all even numbers. Set D, all multiples of 4. So ngayon po, nag-provide na ako ng template for the Venn diagram. So we have the universal set, which is the set of whole number. Set C, the set of all even numbers. And set D, the set of all multiples of 4. Learning task number 2, letter A, complete the Venn diagram. Number 3, the set of whole numbers from 1 to 20. The elements of set E are 2, 4, 6, 7, 9, and 10. The elements of set F are 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 13, 15, 16, 19, and 20. So for number 3, use and complete the given Venn diagram. Learning task number 2, letter B, solve the problems. Use a Venn diagram to help you. Number 1. A group of 60 students were asked whether they watched TV Patrol or 24 Oras, or both programs, depending on the news. 38 of these students watched TV Patrol, and 32 watched 24 Oras. The question are, how many watched TV Patrol only? Letter B, how many watch 24 Oras only? And for letter C, how many watch both news program? So to answer the learning task number 2, letter B, number 1, please be guided by the illustrative example number 3. Learning task number 3. Using a Venn diagram, write down at least 10 of your characteristics and 2 of your family members' characteristics. Then, answer the following questions. So for this learning task, ito po ay patungkol sa tinatawag nating heredity. Scientifically speaking, ang mga katangian daw po natin ay pinaniniwalaang namana natin sa ating mga magulang o mga ninuno. So, sa learning task na ito ay ating titingnan kung ano yung mga katangian na katulad ng inyong mga kasama sa bahay at ano yung mga katangian na ikaw lang ang mayroon. At kanino ikaw nakakuha ng iyong mga katangian. So to answer the learning task number 3, please use this Venn diagram. Of course, we have the universal set. We have 3 intersecting circles. So, set A, B, and C. So, nasa sa iyo po kung ano-anong set ang gagamitin mo to represent the characteristics of you and the 2 of your family members. That's all for the second week's lesson, which is the Venn diagram. So again, I am Sir Francis Mabunga, your Mathematics 7 teacher. Happy learning!